Hi guys, Jodi here. Hope you're doing well and that you've had a beautiful day or in the middle of a beautiful day. Wanted to make a video today about a dupe for an item that you probably have seen on a lot of people's 2010 favourites videos. I haven't posted about this yet from my US haul. I still have a few of those to go, but just wanted to mix it up a little bit and make a few more interesting videos for a while before finishing that off. But I couldn't wait any longer on this one. It's the Christian Dior Shimmer Powder in 002 Amber Diamond. A lot of people posted this as their favourite highlighter. A lot. You've seen it in a lot of monthly favourites, but also a lot of favourites for 2010. First of all, before I get started, just wanted to mention that a couple of things. I am on a True Blood kick. My lovely brother, yes, the same one who did the US haul, he deserves a beautiful big award, doesn't he? He's a wonderful brother, my baby brother Stuart. Anyway, he has lent me the first 3 seasons of True Blood, so I am finding it very difficult to go to bed at night without watching at least one episode of True Blood, and I'm now into the beginning of the 3rd season. Must say that the 2nd season was just way off. I really enjoyed the 1st season, and then with that Marianne Devil character, everything just went really crazy. It reminded me a little bit of what happened to Desperate Housewives. Things just went crazy. But anyway, I love watching that for 2 reasons. First of all, that there's a good representation from the Southern Hemisphere. Obviously, Suki, the actress who plays Suki, Anna Paquin, I think is how you'd say her last name, from New Zealand. I have a Kiwi husband, so I've got to say it's very nice to see someone from the New Zealand contingent. And then also I know the brother Jason is an Aussie, so the Stackhouses are Southern Hemisphere actors and actresses, which is beautiful to see. Jason does a really good job. He's got some terrific lines, and so that is one reason why I'm enjoying True Blood. And the second reason is purely just to hear them say Suki one more time. The way they say the main character's name, Suki Stackhouse, especially the main vampire, Bill, he just says it with his Louisiana accent. Hilarious. He's got this gruff voice, and when he says her name Suki, it comes out Suki. Suki. So we say that to each other all the time in our house. My husband and I call each other Suki because it's just hilarious. I'll watch that show just to hear them say Suki one more time. It's great. Anyway, so in spirit of True Blood and those blood-sucking vampires, I am going the red lip tonight, and this is the, wanted to do a drugstore version of the red lip tonight, and that is Revlon's Lasting Finish Lipstick in Temptation 166, if you can see that. Love wearing red lips. Every so often you feel a little bit, sometimes you do feel really conspicuous, but then to the rest of the world it's just, you know, a nice red lip, hopefully. I don't think you look quite as conspicuous to the rest of the world as you feel sometimes when you're wearing bright red lips. So anyway, there they are. Yes, dedicated to True Blood and all the goriness that it is. Also, is Aussie Maven, my friend Shaz Scrap, who is a YouTube friend who is also in Western Australia in Perth, and there's not enough of us, did her very first video this week, and she did a wonderful job. Aussie Maven, AUSSIEMAVEN is her username, and she did a great job. Her first video was current favourites video, and she named Mac Blunt as her favourite contour. And if you remember, if you've seen in one of the US hauls, I got the Mac Blunt and was just astonished. I know I've seen it in, I think, Makeup Geek's favourite videos, and I think also Candy Johnson as well uses it a lot. But that's it there on my skin, really dark. When I swatched it on my finger, I just thought, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm getting into with that contour. But applied with a soft brush, I do use the Sigma tapered face brush for contouring. I have it on tonight, and pretty happy. I think with a soft brush you can definitely work with it. So thank you very much for that, Shaz Scrap or Aussie Maven. It's great. And then lastly, just before I get into this dupe about the Amber Diamonds, lastly just wanted to say, just a call out, a shout out to any Australians who are out there. I'm on YouTube to talk to the entire world. It's great to exchange ideas about products and reviews and tutorials from everyone in all these countries all around the world. I think that's just a spectacular thing about YouTube, is that it's a global community, and I love, love, love that. That's something that I'm very attracted to. But there aren't enough Aussies on here, and we have plenty of makeup and we have plenty of beautiful girls. So if you are an Australian out there using YouTube and you've been thinking about posting videos, I would love to see you get started, just like all of us, and you might find that it's just really, really fun, and you might make some great friends, and I say go for it. So this is just my little bit of encouragement. If there are particularly anyone who's been thinking about making videos, it's just a wonderful forum for sharing our love and passion for all things beautiful. And yeah, so I would encourage you to post and let me know, send me a message and let me know so I can subscribe to you. That would be great. Anyway, enough said. Okay, so Amber Diamonds, Christian Dior Amber Diamonds. It comes in a beautiful little felt bag. The packaging is just lovely. It's not cheap. It does not come cheap, but the packaging is lovely. So it comes in a little felt pouch like that. It has the CD, just a CD in block capitals on one side of the felt, and then you take it out and it's a lovely sort of blue, I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera, but like a holographic, you can see a big C and a big D in there. Not sure if that's showing up. Anyway, with Dior written on the front. So that's that. That is how it looks in the compact. So strips of colour there. This is how it swatches. So it's very finely milled. You can see on my finger there, and next to the blunt, I think that is showing up. So I have gone through all of my highlighters that I have just to see if anything was remotely comparable, and I think I've come up with a really great dupe for Christian Dior Amber Diamonds. So here it is. Basically, I have been a fan for a while of Physicians Formula. I have nothing to do with them. They wouldn't know who in the world I am. But going through all the different highlighters I have, MAC Mineralized Blushes. What else have I got? The Balm Luminizer, Lorax Spotlit. I've got let's see, Clear Radiance from Bare Essentials and Flawless Radiance. I've got, High Beam. I've got Noxa highlighters, and a bunch of different, as I said, different mineralized skin finishes, soft and gentle, comfort, even MAC beauty powders. Nothing came close to the right color and the right finish of the Dior Amber Diamonds until I came across my Physicians Formula products. So first one that I tried is the Riviera strip. I have one of every colour, but I'd only opened one because I didn't want to, I wanted to work on one of them. I thought they looked kind of similar, but I'd get started on one of them and then I'd open the others later. Well, the two others besides the Riviera strip just sat in the back of my drawer still in boxes. So I pulled out the Riviera strip here trying to do a comparison, and I thought, looking at the bottom, we've just got some darker browns. So I swatched just the top sort of three colours. These are great because you can use them as eyeshadows, highlights, even just, as a highlight on your lip or anywhere like that. So that is what the top few colours of Riviera strip looks like on my hand. Now, this here is the Amber Diamonds, and I would describe it as a pale peach. It's like a beigey peach highlight, and it's got quite a reflective finish. It's not sparkly. It's sort of the similar effect as when you would foil eyeshadow, foil like some of the more shimmery sort of metallic sort of pigments. It's got a foiled kind of finish because it's so finely milled. You don't see, it's not powdery or dry. It's just a lovely foily finish in a pale beigey highlight color. Now the Riviera strip came out just a little bit sort of more pearl compared to it. I think that's showing up on the camera. So I thought I would whip out my other Physicians Formula shimmer strips, and that included the Vegas strip. I'll just show you how that compares, just in case anyone has Physicians Formula shimmer strips in any of these colors. It comes pretty close. So I'm just going to put it here on this side. Move the watch down if I can. So that came even closer. That's slightly yellower than the Riviera strip. If you can see here, that's amber diamond there. That's the beigey peach. We've got the more pearl kind of coloured Riviera strip. The Vegas strip is a little bit more yellower, but it doesn't have that peachy pinky colour that the amber diamonds has. So when I got to my third one, I struck oil, or I struck gold, I should say. So the shimmer strips in the Waikiki strip, the Physicians Formula shimmer strips in the Waikiki strip, I thought was the closest out of all the highlighters that I went through, and I swatched about 20 of them. So that is what it looks like inside the pan. If I swatch just the top sort of 3 colours, I think that was the closest I got. Yeah, and I've swatched it next to the amber diamond. So if you can see the amber diamond here, sorry, and the Physicians Formula there. So very, very, very similar. Also, not only very similar colours, but very, very similar finish. So if you don't want to spend all that money on the Christian Dior amber diamonds, but you're really interested in a sort of quite a reflective, peachy, beigey, nudie colour highlight, I would thoroughly recommend these shimmer strips. Not only, as I said, do they do a great job for blush, but also you can just use the bottom colours and use them as an all-over bronzer if you want that glowy look, especially in the summer for you Northern Hemisphere girls. You can use each individual strip as eyeshadows, but great highlighter dupe for the Dior amber diamonds. So I hope that helps. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.